Hey guys, so I'm pretty sure my last 4 videos have all been in different places and I'm sorry about that. I recently moved back home with my parents for the summer and they don't know I have a YouTube channel, so I'm kind of just filming when and where I can, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, this video is about how to have the best concert experience. If you watch my channel, you know that I've vlogged 2 concerts. I've vlogged Walk the Moon and the Future Hearts tour so far, and my next video will be a vlog of my Ed Sheeran concert. So
with your brother,
with my brother, who's supposed to be quiet in his room right now. So you have that to look forward to next week. But basically there are 2 types of concerts. There's standing concerts and there's sitting concerts. Yes, a lot of concerts have both standing areas and sitting areas, but you will only have a standing ticket or a sitting ticket. You're not going to have both. So the advice is a little bit different depending on what type of concert you're going to, but in general, it's pretty similar. Getting ready for a concert. Obviously, the most difficult part of getting ready for a concert is deciding what you're gonna wear. You wanna wear something that's really cute, but you wanna wear something that's comfortable too, and something that's not gonna be too hot and not gonna be too cold. You also wanna wear something that easily transitions from cold weather to hot weather. It's going to be cold outside the venue most of the time, and it's going to be really hot inside the venue all of the time. So something like shorts or a skirt with tights or over the knee socks is really good. If you get really hot in the venue, you can always roll down your over the knee socks. Not really a solidly great look, but it cools you off. If you're in a standing area, I recommend bringing a jacket, a thin jacket or a flannel of some type that you can tie around your waist. If you're in a sitting area, you can bring pretty much whatever jacket you want, whether it's bulky or not, because you can just leave it on the floor or on your seat. Makeup wise, I would wear something that's, light, something that's comfortable. You're going to be sweating a lot and you don't want to have to worry about how your makeup's going to look. So if you wear a lot of makeup and you're sweating a lot, you're going to sweat it off and it's going to look, messy. If you like wearing bright lipstick or black lipstick, I really don't recommend wearing that to a concert. It requires a lot of upkeep and you don't want to be worried about, your lipstick in your face while your favorite band is on stage and you're trying to watch them. If you're going to wear lipstick, wear something neutral. For your bag for the concert. If you're in standing area, I really strongly recommend bringing only your phone and some money. Ideally, you can just put the money in your phone case like this and you don't have to worry about losing anything, and you can just put it in your pockets or your bra or your spandex or whatever. If you have to bring some type of purse, I recommend bringing like a crossbody bag that's like this big or smaller. If you have to bring anything that's bigger than that, I would bring a small backpack. That's really not an ideal situation. It's gonna poke everyone around you. So I really recommend leaving everything in your car except for your phone and some money. For a seated concert, you can really bring whatever size bag you want. You have the room for it. I really don't recommend bringing a big purse. You still have to deal with it when you're walking in and out of the venue. And there's really no need to bring that much stuff. If you are having seats for the show and you can bring a bag, I recommend bringing a water bottle, maybe some snacks, a phone external charger, and money. And that's it in your bag. So you really don't need that big of a bag to carry all that stuff. And some venues actually have limits on how big your bag can be. Arriving at the venue. So if you have general admission seats, I recommend arriving at the venue between 10, 11 a.m. for a 6:30, 7:30 show. I realize that is like 8, 9, 10 hours in line, but you want to be close to the front. You have to know what concert you're going to though, what the band is, because One Direction fans, 5 Seconds Summer fans are known to camp overnight. Whereas for Against the Current, I showed up like 2 hours before the show and we ended up in the second row. So you have to know the band and you have to know the fans. For seated concerts, I still arrive like 4 hours early most of the time, but I recommend planning on arriving when the doors open. The doors normally open an hour before the show starts, so that gives you an hour to do your merch shopping, find your seats, and just get settled in before the opening act comes on. Queuing up. So obviously this doesn't apply to seated concert ticket holders because you don't need to queue up when you have an actual seat that's set aside for you. So for standing general admission tickets, Like I said, you want to get there between 10, 11 a.m. generally. When you're queuing up, I recommend bringing blankets, food, water, chairs, sunscreen if it's hot, jackets if it's cold. If it's really cold, you can bring hand warmers and put them in your pockets, your shoes, all over your body, wherever you're really cold. While you're queued up, you have 8, 9, 10 hours with everyone that's in line around you. So make friends. You're all there for the same reason, and I've met some of my best friends at concerts. So I really, really strongly recommend making friends with the people around you in line. Not just because making friends is fun, but they're gonna be the people next to you at the show, and you wanna be on good terms with the people around you at the show, because a lot of pushing and shoving does happen in the pit. So you have all these blankets and chairs and food and water and all this stuff that you don't want to take into the concert with you. So around 20 to 30 minutes before doors open, I recommend having 1 or 2 people take all of your stuff back to the car if you brought a car. If you didn't bring a car, and you brought chairs, I would leave them and hope they were there after the show. I definitely wouldn't bring them into the concert. During the show, enjoy it. You know, you bought these tickets normally months, maybe a year in advance, and it's finally happening, so, you know, enjoy that. If you want to film, I would film 2 or 3 songs and then put your phone away and just, you know, be in the moment, be in what's going on. After your concert, after your show, you definitely want to exchange Twitter ads, maybe phone numbers with everyone around you that you made friends with so you can keep in touch. Chances are, if you go to a lot of concerts, you're going to see them again. And you're going to be able to go to concerts with them, and that's always a great thing to make friends. You get your last chance to buy merch, so if you have any merchandise that you didn't buy before the show, stuff that you decided you wanted after the show, you can buy that then and get in your car and have a safe trip home. I highly recommend saving all your ticket stubs. I do, and it's a free souvenir from all your concerts, and you can go back and you can look at all of them and, you know, see what concerts you went to, what shows you went to. That's all I got for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope it helps you with your concert experience. As always, comment, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.